And hello YouTube, this is Thomas Judge back once again, and today we are looking at a custom binding. In fact, a custom printing and custom binding, and it's something from the DC Rebirth era. Today I want to show you Freedom Fighters, Birth of a Nation. So this is a 12 issue maxi series from the 2016 to 2021 DC Rebirth era. It's basically a complete standalone story. It's out of continuity. It's set on Earth 3, which I'll talk about in a second, and sort of is a bit of a sequel to another out of continuity story from several years earlier. But essentially, this is a custom bind I made of the story. You can see the rear dust jacket here, and I'll just go through it bit by bit. So what we've got here is the cover, is the Freedom Fighters Rise of a Nation trade paperback cover, but I've made it into a dust jacket. On the back, we also have the back of it. Again, made it into a dust jacket, so just kind of blown that up a little bit. The paperback collection of this is standard size, and what I wanted was something more than that because I absolutely loved this story. The spine, really simple, is about Freedom Fighters. I like using this logo, the DC Peel logo. Now, this is from the New 52 era, but I really enjoy the way this looked, and I like having everything on my shelf having some degree of consistency. So yes, I've gone for an incongruous and slightly anachronistic logo, but nonetheless. Getting into the dust jacket, on the front French flap, I've just got this image. I didn't bother putting any text or anything on there. And similarly on the rear French flap, I've got this image as well, which is also very cool, but also textless. If we take the dust jacket off, you'll see underneath, I've just gone for a sheer black, which is fine. And then inside, what we have is the actual custom print. So this is a one of one. No other hardcover like this exists in the world. This isn't a binding. This is a oversized hardcover, which I will show you in just a second as a size comparison. But as you can see, it looks really, really professional, really, really well put together. I made this myself. And as you'll be able to see here, this contains Freedom Fighters issues 1 to 12. So for those of you that don't know, if anyone doesn't, I had the paperback, I took the paperback apart, I scanned it, I made the images larger, I tweaked about a few things. You know, if I need to shuffle around pages or change some of the artwork, the things that I prefer, then I will. But yeah, this is the story. So what is this about? Freedom Fighters is set on Earth in America, but it's a lot like the TV show Man in the High Castle, which is on Amazon Prime, in the sense that this is set in an alternative future where the Nazis won World War II, and in this case, they won World War II because they actually had Superman on their side. So Superman, or rather Kal-El, instead of crash landing in Smallville, actually crash landed in Germany and got adopted by Hitler and became kind of an SS Übermensch. Now, that story has already been told. This is not the Red Sun story, which is a Mark Millar Elseworld story where Superman was adopted by the Russians. This is a different Elseworld story, but again, you know, you can dig it out and you can look at it, and it's a story where Superman works for the Nazis, and that was, I think, a pre-New 52 story. It was quite some time ago. Anyway, this was never revisited in the New 52 era, and then in DC Rebirth, they thought of doing kind of a sequel and a spin-off to it. Here we are, Evil Superman. Looks amazing. What I will say is you don't need to read the original in order to get this. I have read the original, but I don't remember it especially well. I remember it being okay. This, however, was absolutely brilliant. It had some real mouth-dropping, jaw-dropping, jaw-on-the-floor kind of moments, some twists, some turns, some revelations. The arc, the storyline, what happened in it, it was just really well written, really well characterized. And I was about halfway through reading it and I was like, oh yeah, I am going to make a custom of this. I need this as a custom hardcover. And so I've made it as a custom oversized hardcover. I hope you like it. I hope you like what it looks like. As you can see, really nice, really slick, really polished. Yeah, it turned out really well. Nice tight binding, but not too tight. Really good paper quality, really good print quality. Yeah, this is a one of one, a unique, absolutely one of a kind. No one else in the world has this oversized hardcover of Freedom Fighters. What I will say is, I guess, it's quite hard to see just from this footage that it is oversized. I guess some people might think that all I've done is rebind my trade paperback into a normal hardcover, and just made a dust jacket for it. And yeah, I mean, I guess some people would do that. I haven't done that. And just on that basis, here is a size comparison. This is a normal DC Rebirth trade paperback, hardcover. As you can see, substantially smaller. And this is a DC Rebirth oversized hardcover. As you can see, exactly the same size. So, yeah, just in case you were wondering, that is where we are. So, let me look it this way to remove any potential doubts. Yeah, this is what I've made. Freedom Fighters, deluxe hardcover, custom print and bind, and yeah, really happy with that. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was useful. As you can see, I'm still going through a lot of DC Rebirth stuff and pulling together material and videos for that, but this is one of the things I'll be covering in my DC Rebirth guide when that comes out. Until then, everyone, thanks for watching and stay classy.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. As always, please follow me on Twitter at @IamThomasJudge, where I will post a daily review of whatever comics I've been reading. You can get an idea of what I'm up to on the channel. And as always, please support the channel by heading over to Amazon.com and checking out my prose novel about superheroes. It's a completely original piece of work. The first episode in it is called Arrivals, and the series as a whole is called No Gods or Kings. You can find an excerpt of that on my website, nogodsorkings.com. Until next time, everybody, stay classy.